In this video, I'll show an example of when to create wage basis rules. Wage basis rules impact both an employee's earnings and their tax deductions. In this example, we'll focus on tax deductions and how an employee's earnings, that's included in wage basis, can vary depending upon where they live. Brittany is a salesperson at Supremo who works for the company's East Coast district in New York. She receives a salary of $15,000 each month and drives a company car. Cindy is a salesperson at the same company and is part of the East Coast District in Pennsylvania. She too receives a salary of $15,000 each month and drives a company car. Both Brittany and Cindy are responsible for reporting their personal use of the company car so that the correct taxes can be deducted according to the laws of their respective states. In the state of New York, Brittany is taxed for her personal use of the car. However, in Pennsylvania, Cindy isn't taxed for her personal use of the car. Last month, both Brittany and Cindy reported personal use of the car, totaling $50 in their respective states. And here's how it impacts their taxable amounts. When setting this up in the system, there are a few areas you want to check. The element classifications, the element creation for company car, verify existing wage basis rules for the secondary classification, and test your data. I'll first need to ensure that the primary element classification, imputed earnings, and the secondary classification, personal use of company car, are both present in the system. In the payroll section, I'll click element classification. I'll search for and confirm that imputed earnings appears as a primary classification and select it, and then confirm that personal use of company car appears in the secondary classification section. Then I'll check that the company car element was created. In the payroll section, I'll select Elements and confirm that the company car element has been created. Notice when I click on the element, the primary classification is imputed earnings and the secondary classification is personal use of company car. I can now see that the recurring entry is set to non-reoccurring and that the employee level is set at the assignment level, which means a manual entry must be made for this element to be processed for an employee's assignment. Next, I'll verify the existing wage basis rules for the secondary classification. In the payroll section, I'll click Component Group Rules. After searching by the legislative data group, I'll click on Regional. Then under Related Deductions for state tax, I'll click Wage Basis Rules. I'll first filter by the secondary classification for personal use of company car and notice that New York is not listed. So I'll create a wage basis rule for New York. I'll enter in the required information ensuring that the Select All Secondary Classification field is set to No. The secondary classification field is set to personal use of company car, and that the subject to wage basis rule is set to Yes. Then I'll submit it. And at the warning message, I'll click OK. And now New York has been added to the list. Lastly, I'll run a quick pay to test my data and see that the earnings calculated for Brittany was $15,000 and her taxable benefits are $50. If I drill down, I'll see that $50 is for the company car, and the balance for the SIT subject withholdable is exactly what we expected. I can also confirm that Cindy wasn't taxed for her company car use. For more information on this topic, you can view the courses on Oracle University or reference the available guides on Oracle Help Center. Thanks for watching.